A teacher who was very important to me was my homeroom teacher, Mrs. St. When I was in my final year of high school, she taught me physics, and she really helped me both academically and personally. There was a time when I was struggling a lot with physics and felt completely desperate. Instead of giving up on me, she passionately explained the lessons after class and made sure I understood everything. She always encouraged me to keep trying and never lose confidence. Because of her support, I improved my grades and started to enjoy studying physics. She truly inspired me to be patient and persistent whenever I faced challenge. From that passage, we can know that the woman disagrees with the university's new policy to discontinue the campus-based service. She believed that this decision will make transportation more difficult and inconvenient for students. First, she points out that some buildings, such as the Devlo Science Center, are far from any public transportation spot. Without the university buses, students will need to walk about 20 minutes through unsafe neighborhoods, which she thinks is both dangerous and impractical. Second, she argues that the new policy will not actually help students connect with the local community. She explains that the $50 transportation pass only covers about 1 month of bus or subway rides. After that, most students won't be able to afford public transportation, so they will end up walking instead. For this reason, she believed the university policy is ineffective and unfair to students. From the passage, we can know that pictographs were the earliest form of writing. At first, they were simple drawings that represented concrete objects, but over time, they became more abstract and eventually developed into modern writing systems. In the lecture, the professor explains this process by giving two examples from the Roman alphabet. First, he says that the letter A originally came from an Egyptian pictograph of a bull's head. Over many generations, the details such as the edges part and the horns gradually turned into the two legs of the modern letter of A. Second, he describes the letter E, which came from a stick figure of a person praying. After being rotated and simplified, the remaining parts formed the three horizontal lines of the letter E. Therefore, both examples clearly show how pictographs changed from realistic drawings to abstract symbols in modern writing. In this passage, we can know that the professor explains the concept of the paradox of technology. This refers to a situation where a new technology that is supposed to make life easier actually makes it more complicated. He gives two examples to illustrate this idea. The first example is the universal remote control. It was created to replace multiple remotes for different devices, but in order to use it, people need to spend a lot of time reading manuals, programming, and remembering all the buttons. So instead of simplifying life, it often causes confusion. The second example is mobile phones. As they have become smaller and lighter, the buttons have also become smaller, making them harder to press. Many people accidentally dial wrong numbers because of this. These examples clearly show how technology designed to help people can sometimes make life more difficult.